Skydiving. There's no doubt that it's one of, if not the most dangerous of the extreme sports. There's little scope for error and little time to correct any mistakes, all meaning that a bad jump can have deadly consequences. For Mike Baderman, a mid-air collision with a fellow jumper resulted in a horrific crash, but he lived to tell tale and takes us on his journey back into the skies.
August 3rd, 1997, around 5 p.m. at the World Freefall Convention in Quincy, Illinois, I, Michael B. Viederman, after a successful skydive, got into a parachute collision about 30 seconds before landing. I fell 80 feet and struck the concrete runway, almost horizontal, face down. I survived, brain intact. My accident changed my life, and now I want to tell you about it. I can't tell you how many times I've gone over what I can remember, try to come up with more than a complete and utter blank. No matter what angle I picture in my mind, no matter how many eyewitness versions of the accident I am told, I still have a hole in my mind. For the longest time, I really needed to know what happened. I mean, how can I learn from my mistake if I can't remember the mistake? Assuming I made a mistake. I was told that an unknown skydiver had turned into my canopy and collapsed it, forcing me to plummet 80 feet to the concrete surface below. I was most upset on hearing that that person I collided with had not come forward. Skydivers just don't do that. We are a tightly knit family, and anyone who embraces and is a true skydiver knows that you don't walk away from a fallen brother. It wasn't until months later that I was released from the hospital that I was able to go online to begin my inquiry into the accident. I posted a message to rec.skydiving asking for any witness to come forward and explain to me what they saw.
My right saw one canopy coming in towards the landing area over there. The canopy was making a left turn to head in the same direction. The first skydiver then tried to turn towards the right to avoid the collision, but was unable to do so.
The canopy started folding up as you swung forward. I really thought it would reinflate.
The canopy, after breaking free, flailed over your head as you fell. By the last 15 metres or so, you'd attained the crouch position in which you impacted.
Both femurs, both knees, left kneecap, right foot big toe, left elbow, right arm radius, lower jaw, upper jaw, nose, orbits, and palate in my mouth. I also lost 10 pints of blood, 19 teeth, and 25 pounds of fat and muscle. I suffered from various nerve damage. So as I sit here recovering from yet another surgery, in pain, my head swelling from the incisions made by the surgeons, my hip ripping, or so it feels, from where the cut to get the bone marrow was performed. As I sit here staring at the cover of the latest parachute magazine, I have to wonder if I love skydiving that much. Can my answer simply be yes? Yes, I love life. Yes, I love skydiving. Yes, skydiving is life. Yes, life is skydiving. Are the two inseparable? For me, the two were and still are inseparable. In some unknown way to me, but which many thousands of people worldwide know and have experienced, skydiving is life. Skydiving defined me somehow, and clearly it defines others as well. Our eyes tell so much in the air. To each of us, a single glance expresses feelings 1,000 words cannot achieve. Unique, beautiful, and enriching is the experience, beyond poor words, beyond experiences we've lived before. So now I sit here, broken, wondering if I will ever experience the joy of skydiving again, seriously pondering if my passion will continue to thrive or somehow my spirit will turn bitter as the one true love of my life is jerked away from me without a choice. Describe how overwhelming it was riding in the back of the plane again, with my fellow brethren skydivers flying up to play with Mother Earth's tiny layer of air. I kind of think of it as tickling her. Now I was ready again to appreciate skydiving and the beauty it has to offer. I watch as everyone else leaves the plane. Now it's just me, my Jumpmaster Larry, and the video dude. I go to the door, and Larry assumes the level 4 Jumpmaster position. I look out, look at him to see if he was ready, and we proceed. Yes. Instant airgasm. I can still fly. Within an instant, I feel normal again. Then again, what's normal when you jump out of planes for a hobby?
Wow. Well, joining us now from his home in Texas is the man himself, Mike Vaderman. Mike, I've got to say massive respect. I'm amazed. And also, huge congratulations, because I heard you got married yesterday.
Yes, I did get married yesterday. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. I hope it all went well. But I've got to ask, did you get married jumping out of the plane?
No, we didn't.
You didn't?
We're going to have a big ceremony in September out at the drop zone.
You let me down, Mike. But how are you feeling about the accident now?
It's all behind me, and actually a lot of good things occurred because of that accident. Met a lot of people, and just felt a lot of love that I hadn't felt before. I wouldn't really have traded the experience for anything.
So how's your body holding up at the moment?
My knees are still weak, and I still suffer from some fatigue in my legs, but I continually to work on that and get stronger actually every day.
Well, it obviously hasn't stopped you jumping, and all we can say is it's been a pleasure to talk to you, Mike, and good luck, happy jumping, and have a great honeymoon.
Thank you.
See you later.